So let's get into this last topic. I saved it for last because it's the NBA Finals. The Spurs, Knicks series starts on Wednesday. Who do you got winning game one? Who do you got winning the series? How many games?
So I've thought about this, and I don't want you to get comfortable ever predicting which way I'm going to lean here. I think the Knicks, again, as I've said over and over and over, the path has been laid for them to be here. This is their shining moment, right? All of New York is crazy. They got anthems and theme songs, and a whole bunch of people with Timbs on, dudes and women everywhere now. You know, Tracy Morgan is slimming down for the playoffs. It's crazy in New York. And they deserve it. They
Hustle
deserve
Man.
this.
Shout out to Hustle Man.
Shout out to Hustle Man. Pick up the pieces. Like they are the most, I would say, dominating team that's been in the playoffs to this point. And they've played it and done it as a team effort, which actually makes them more scary than most teams because they've done it as a team. It's not been just Brunson or just Brunson and OG or Bridge. It has been a complete team effort. And they're the most well-rested team. So they're going to come in with fresh legs. You know, they're not going to be intimidated, I don't think, by the Spurs whatsoever. They've got the experience factor. Mike Brown has been there before, so he's got the coaching experience factor. So give them a +1 on that. And they got a bench this year because they actually played their bench throughout the year and in the playoffs. So that's different about this New York team. However, my Spurs, which I said, the NBA championship is the Western Conference final. Whoever wins that is winning the chip. I think game one goes to the Spurs. I think New York comes out the same way they did against Cleveland. But the Spurs ain't Cleveland, right? Wemby's not Allen and Mobley. Castle's not Harden. Dylan Harper ain't Spider. This is a team of dogs. This is a team of dogs coming in are going to be home. And they're at home for the first two. So I can see those well-rested legs being a little rusty. Need a little oil for the Tin Man. And the Spurs coming out and playing with that same sense of urgency they just left with against OKC saying, man, we just dethroned the champ. Ain't nobody beating us. And running through them in the first game. Now, I think they take game one. I actually think they take game two. And because of the system, the series setup of 2-2-1-1-1 format, which I actually like way better than the old 2-3-2 format back in the day, I think New York picks up, a couple games. They win game 3. I think the Spurs win game 4, Knicks win game 5, and unfortunately, Spike, Sass, a.k.a. Stephen A. Smith, Hustle Man, Tracy Morgan, Ben Stiller, Jerry Stiller, Pittsburgh Steelers, don't matter. Spurs in 6. You heard it here, Spurs in 6. They're going to win on the home court. New York's going to be hot. They're going to throw Timbs and peanuts. Hakeem's going to be at the game like Indy base. That's the wrong thing, man. That was St. John's, Hakeem. That's St. John's. This is New York. So it's over for them. They had a good run. I thought they were the most dominant team, but that's based on who they played. They didn't play a dominant team. They're about to see a dominant team. Spurs in 6.
Speaking of that, don't you got some paraphernalia over there that you
Spurs in 6?
Don't you got some paraphernalia over there?
I do carry around with me, the jersey. I do a little bit. I don't even know if it's picking up, but I carry the jersey around a little bit. Yeah. Tim Duncan.
Whose jersey is that?
Hey, you remember the last time they faced off in the finals? How'd that go? How'd that go? What was the series? 4-1? Gentleman's sweep?
Yeah.